Welcome to another food adventure with Getting Lost. Today we are back at Chinese Garden MRT station because we're going to visit another food center. This time, which is also nearby here, but we'll need to take a bus there because we want to try food like this and this and of course this. So, from Chinese Garden MRT station, we'll need to get to the food center. So let's get going! How to get there? From Chinese Garden MRT station, which is on the east-west line, you need to head towards exit A. So once you get out of the gantry, you turn right, head down the corridor, then you turn right again and walk towards the main street, which is Boon Lay Way, and then you turn right. Okay, when you turn right, you'll actually be under a covered walkway. So just keep walking along the walkway, keep walking straight. As you see across the street there's actually a bus stop. That's where we're going to. So we'll head towards the bus stop there, but to reach there, we'll need to take the overhead bridge, which you can see over there in the distance. So just keep walking along the covered walkway straight. Okay. At the overhead bridge itself, they are actually building a elevator on both sides of the street so that you can actually cross easier. But at the moment, you need to, before the place is finished, you need to walk up the stairs, then you cross the road. One thing nice about this place here is both sides of the street, there are actually covered walkways for you to walk. Okay. Anyway, just keep walking. Once you reach the other side, walk down the stairs all the way to the bottom. When you reach the bottom, you turn left. Okay, once you turn left, you head straight. Head towards the bus stop. Okay, the bus stop is just right ahead. Just go that way. As you can see, this bus stop is the opposite Chinese Garden station bus stop. You're going to take bus 180 and then you will stop 2 bus stops from this bus stop. Okay. So basically, wait for the bus to come. Okay, we have reached here, which is at the block 303 bus stop. This is actually 2 bus stops away from the previous bus stop. Okay, once you reach here, opposite us is actually Yuhua Village. We need to get there. To get there, we need to cross another overhead bridge. Okay, so we need to climb up the stairs again, one more time. Okay, this was the bus stop they were at just now. So we took the stairs up, crossed the bridge, and now we are going to go down again. Once you reach down here, walk underneath the covered walkway until you reach the block. And then at the block there, you turn left and continue walking down. Okay, over there is actually a furniture shop. Just keep walking down until you reach the end over there, at the end of the block. Also, at the end of the block, you turn right. And after you turn right, you'll notice the food center, which is the Yuhua Village Food Centre. And this is where we're going to try some of the foods today. So this is the Yuhua Village Food Centre. On the left side here is actually a wet market. On the right side is the food centre. Okay, so you're gonna go shopping for your sundry goods, your fresh produce, vegetables, fish, meats. You can come to the left side here. On the right side is where the food is. Yeah, Yuhua Village Market and Food Centre. So this is the place where we're going to go and get some food. So let's get in there and let's see what we can eat. One thing about this food centre is they actually only open mostly for lunch, breakfast and lunch. After that, most of the shops were closed. The first shop we're going to visit is called Fei Fei Roasted Noodles. As you can see here, it's not even 11 o'clock yet. There's already a queue forming up. So this place here is really popular. If you don't want to come to eat here, I would suggest you come early and try to avoid the peak hour timing, because if you do come here during peak hours, the place here will be packed. This place here, their char siu, which is barbecue pork, and roasted duck are charcoal roasted in the store daily. So you don't, not many places nowadays do that. So what I did is I ordered the noodles with both duck and char siu. Come together with a bowl of wonton. The noodles itself is just okay, normal, done enough. I mean, the noodles is just okay, but the seasoning and texture, everything is still okay. They season and and they do it well enough that there's no complaints about the noodle texture or the seasoning. The duck meat itself, the roasted duck, is quite meaty, and the skin, as you can see here, is actually quite fatty. So overall, the duck is okay, but what is really good here is the char siu or the barbecue pork. Oh, the outer layer of the barbecue pork is full of flavor, is super flavorful. And even if you eat a small piece, as you can see here, some of the pieces are actually quite small, but the small piece is full of flavor. If you take a mouthful of noodles with even a small piece of the char siu, it will help to flavor up your whole mouth. So it's really good. They char it to perfection, and then the wonton itself is also not too bad. You can actually taste that there's actually pork inside the filling, and the skin is smooth, and only thing is the soup has a bit of MSG in it. But overall, this is a really superb plate of wonton noodles. So if you come here, you should try the char siu. It's really good. This plate cost me $5 because I ordered both duck and char siu. Next up is Hup Chicken Rice. As you can see here, this is also another popular store here that sells chicken rice. And on the display itself, you can see they have more Hainanese chicken. So that's why I ordered the Hainanese chicken. A small plate costs you $3. The rice itself is a bit oily and has a very nice rice texture to it. So it's quite good. The rice itself, I do like it. Very fragrant, very nice. The meat is nice and tender, and the skin is also quite smooth. Only issue I have with this is that there's not much seasoning on the skin itself. It's just normal, just the Hainanese chicken taste. But the meat is done very well. It's very soft, it's very tender, it's quite good. I quite like the meat. Then they also give you soup for free. Even though the soup is free, but the soup still tastes good. Okay, so and also the achar itself also seasoned very well. they actually take the time to let the vinegar penetrate into the cucumber, so done quite well. Overall, not the best chicken rice, but quite tasty. I quite like it. The chicken itself, the meat, nice and tender. Not enough seasoning, but nice and tender. From Hup Hong Chicken Rice, directly opposite from the shop is another shop, which is at 0154, which sells youtiao or deep fried dough for 50 cents each. Okay. So basically what they do is the uncle here just deep fry the youtiao continuously through the whole morning so that you can get freshly cooked deep fried dough. And one of the ways I like to eat my deep fried dough is, it's still a bit hot from the wok, because it's freshly cooked. This is the important thing, freshly cooked deep fried dough. Anyway, one of the way I like to eat my deep fried dough is, I like to take my deep fried dough and dip it in my coffee. So the combination of the oiliness and crispiness of the deep fried dough together with the sweetness and the bitterness and the milkiness of the coffee just goes so well together. It's just an interesting way to try to eat the deep fried dough. Okay, this is the last shop I've tried at this location here, which is Heng Heng Cooked Food, and I tried their laksa. This laksa cost me $4. Okay, it comes with deep fried tofu, fish cake, cockles, noodles. I had a thick bee hoon, then there's bean sprouts, and then they have sambal, and then they have the laksa leaf. So this is the laksa itself. The laksa, the noodles are done okay. The cockles, everything, I think the cockles are just not to my liking. But the laksa broth is actually quite tasty. Only thing is for me, I prefer my laksa with more coconut milk to make it richer. Here is a bit light, or a bit not as rich as I like it, but the taste is all there. The flavors are all there, just that it doesn't have the richness that I normally like in my laksa. But it is still a good laksa. They do the laksa broth quite well, quite tasty. You can taste all the flavors there. It's all in there, just that not as thick as I prefer it. But overall, still, for people who do not like their laksa too lemak, this could be a laksa for you. So this is Yuhua Village Food Centre, which is in Yuhua Village, which is in Jurong. I hope you enjoyed our visit here to this place. Do come here and try the food. Yuhua Village mainly serves lunch, breakfast and lunch. If you do come here, be prepared for that. Thank you very much for joining me for my food adventure. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to join me for my next food adventure. Bye bye.